How's it going, crypto community? This is Jade Martian back with another XRP video. This one, we're going over an article from Inside Bitcoins, and it's titled Ripple's Cigar Sarb High on the Changing Regulatory Environment in the MENA region. For those who don't know, MENA is an acronym for Middle East North Africa region, right? So real quick, before we hop into that, anybody, if you're brand new to my channel, please, if you enjoy XRP-related content, be sure to smash that subscribe button and also ring that bell so you can be up to date with all content I release. I release multiple videos and do at least one live stream each day. And if you enjoy this particular kind of content, be sure to hit that like so I know that this is the kind of content my subscribers appreciate seeing. So, without any further ado, let's jump straight into this article, which starts off giving us basic background into Ripple, where, in fact, they're from San Francisco, or based in San Francisco, and also the fact that they're currently eyeing MENA, as is mentioned at the article head, right? So, Ripple's head of government and regulatory affairs for the APAC, Cigar Sarb High, was recently present at Ripple Regionals in the MENA region, giving his outlook on the platform, right? So the article goes on, according to Sarb High, regulators are shifting from the wait-and-see approach to a balanced and mature outlook. Countries like Thailand have been adopting a more sympathetic regulatory outlook towards digital currencies and blockchain, and they intend to help promote innovation and protect industry stakeholders. Ripple is the third largest cryptocurrency in the world, as most everybody here should know, right? And you can buy it at almost any prominent exchange, such as Coinbase and Binance. Now, in the EAU, a similar approach is being followed by the Abu Dhabi Global Market, also known as ADGM, which is a financial service free zone that is creating an enterprise-ready example of supportive regulations for blockchain, right? So, BitOasis CEO Ola Dowden reiterated his stance on this approach, saying that the people should look at the long-term potential of digital assets instead of their price. I love that everybody keeps saying this thing that I'm preaching to you guys. Stop worrying about the price not being ever $1 today or tomorrow or next week. Pay attention to the long term. Look to 2020, 2022, 2024. However many years you have to put ahead of you to feel comfortable with a big price point, put that many years between you and that price point and tell yourself, I'm not going to sell till I see that price point, and I don't expect it to come till however many years you think it's going to take to see that price point, right? That's the idea. That's how you become a long holder. That's how you make real money in emerging markets. But that's my opinion, and also the opinion of Ola Dowden. Now, I don't know about Ola, but I personally am not a financial advisor, right? So do your own research, make your own decisions for your own investment perspectives, right? So, now they're saying that Ola is a she, even though this said it's a his. I was like, that's kind of weird that Ola is being called a he. But so she also acknowledged the work of the FSRA for their forward-thinking regulatory policies. BitOasis has applied for a license with the FSRA and is hoping to be the first regulated exchange in the Middle East North Africa region. So, global coordination is necessary is the last little section here, and this is bringing up into account that the FSRA has conversations with other regulators in the US, Japan, and South Korea. These regulators are also watching the ADGM, what the ADGM is doing, rather, in the cryptocurrency space, as the ADGM is rising as a thought leader in regime for the blockchain space, right? So, Ripple regional events are helping voice the opinion of several regulators in the world and their unique approach to digital currency regulation. The disruption of the digital currency and blockchain could bring the world of finance is garnering attention around the globe. That didn't make sense. Let me reread that, I guess, sorry. The disruption of digital currencies and blockchain could bring to the world of finance the attention, that sentence is wrong, I apologize. But yeah, I think the idea is ultimately that these panels are obviously drawing the attention of regulators and other financial institutions alike, which is fantastic for, again, Ripple Labs, because their biggest goal is to get everybody in the banking industry to know their name, if not be actively engaging with them to adopt their technologies, right? So that's all we've got here for this article. I know I didn't provide too much insight on this, but there hasn't been a lot of news about the Middle East. The most that we've gotten in recent was that we found out that Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, has been working with the I think it's Thailand, and that's what's now enabling the SCB remittance market, cross-border exchange for RippleNet between there and Saudi Arabia, right? So it's good to see that this is actually spreading around more of the Middle East outside of Saudi Arabia and also into Northern Africa, which also is obviously including Egypt into that, right? So look forward to seeing if I can find more news on this, obviously. Tons of developments happening in this space all the time. It's just hard to find out what keywords to search sometimes to find out what's actually going on somewhere, right? So, as always, I hope you've enjoyed this article overview. I've been Jade Martian. If you're brand new, once again, please be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video because you've made it to the end, so you obviously enjoyed it, right? And don't forget to ring that bell so you can stay up to date with all my future content. And as always, I can't wait to see all you, my XRP Martians, in my next video on Mars.